Thanks for the sub. A guy whose name only exists to make streamers say something funny. Hey Jodenstone, good luck with the runs. Thanks. Now let me sip on my tea. How old do I think my older and younger viewers are? For younger viewers, I mean the majority of the chat is roughly 12. Probably some 11-year-olds here. Did I even bother? I'm not even gonna bother trying to escape. This one's already so bad. I mean, really, there's probably like some relatively young people. Like my actual guess for the younger part of my viewership is probably like 14, and then older. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a handful of like 30-year-olds, maybe some 40s. Yeah, it's mostly gonna be 20s. Probably a handful of 30s. Maybe a very small amount of 40s. 95% boomer fan base. We're all a bunch of boomers here. Actually, I could check out my YouTube analytics, because I assume my YouTube analytics is probably pretty similar to Twitch. Okay, 13 to 17 year olds, 2.1%. That's actually smaller than I expected. 18 to 24, 39.1%. 25 to 34, 49.9%. 35 to 44, 6.5%. 45 to 54, 1.5%. 55 to 64, 0.3%. And 65 plus, 0.6%. So there's a few 65 plus watching my stream. Yeah, that's the grandpas. I'm pretty sure like that 65 plus number is probably skewed by people just setting their birthday as like default at like January 1st, 1900. But I mean, there's probably a very small handful of legit 65 plus. I did almost a full run yesterday using the Good Fortress strat. Almost, cause I'm a dum-dum. I clinted. Man, you guys are too rough on Clint. No, I don't have the record on the Mario Maker spike level. Someone beat me. I think there's only 2 clears though. I think it's just me and that other guy. I don't think I'm gonna get a PO box. Sorry, I'm not quite sure if I want to get stuff from you guys. Get a PB box. I should do that. You wanna send me your gamer girl bathwater? Oh, okay. Sure, I'll get a PO box now. It's just tap water. Wow. I'm gonna get scammed. Thanks for 8 months drive for president. Thanks for 9 months Geek House. Yeah, totally PB'd yesterday. It was great. No one tell him. He doesn't know. You want me to know that ZFGK is one of the worst emotes on Twitch? Thanks. Okay, come on. You can't look at ZFGK and say it's not lovable. It may be bad, but it is very lovable. That's an emote that you just can't, like, who would be sad if I deleted it? Everyone, right? Like, it's terrible, but it'd be a tragedy if it was gone. Oh man, the wind blowing from the unknown again. I love how that's such a common error for the bot to do. Like, wind blowing from the unknown is just a regular day. No? This is really bad. I'm actually just resetting the area. Okay, this run's really bad now. Who knew that picking up a pot could lead to a 30-second time loss? Cool. But I just pressed the reset button. $39C. Yeah, it's a relatively cool day. Kinda chill today. Relatively cool compared to the sun. Yeah. Yeah, we can get some pretty hot temperatures at night too. It's pretty often, it's like 90 to 100 at night. Midsummer. Opinion on air conditioning. Necessary for life. In order to live in Arizona, you need water, food, shelter, and air conditioning. How does it feel to live in the Wild West? Feels pretty K-Comrade. Dude, why is K-Comrade so good? Yeah, I enabled K-Comrade. It's such a good emote. I love it. I love K-Comrade. I love shitty emotes. I do. So good. Worst emote of all time. My vote is Xbox Elite. An emote of a controller. I was not supposed to do that, Hess. Imagine having an emote on Twitch of a controller. Okay, in my defense, the GameCube controller emote was in response to the Xbox Elite controller emote. Because it was like, this emote is so silly, I'm going to parody it. by making a GameCube controller emote. Though they eventually removed the emote, so now my emote seems silly, but I can't remove it. It's too good. At least we still have Doritos Chip. I don't think they'll ever get rid of Doritos Chip, thankfully. I want to just end this run right now. Is Streamer in an especially bad mood today? I am sad because I'm bad. The Breath of Water, Bottom of the Well route in the Human Theory tasks was just to do Bottom of the Well in one trip, because you have to come back later. You have to come back later for 2 gold Skulltulas with Boomerang. And so doing it like that in the Human Theory tasks just means you don't have to come back later. It's almost human viable. The only issue with it is that the Keese room is really inconsistent because you have to hover off of the Keese. And hovering off Keese is really dumb because Keese fly in random directions. And so there's not really a consistent way to hover off the Keese in that room. If we had a consistent way, we would do one trip on the well for sure. How many subs for PB? If I get 1,000 subs this stream, I'll PB. 1,000 subs would be $5,000. What about 1,000 tier 3 subs? That also works. I will not object to 1,000 tier 3 subs. When's the first sub only stream? No. For real, I will never do sub only stream. That is very bad. Classicolas, thanks for getting out 25 subs. Dang, that is a lot of subs. Dude, I better not get 1,000 subs. I don't actually have a pre-recorded record. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get 1,000 subs. I'd have to actually PB. I will never wear a Link costume to a GDQ run. Already been done, I can't just copy Runner Guy. A Dampe costume. No. Does the 1 in ZFG 1 mean I'm number 1? No. The 1 in ZFG 1 means Twitch has a 4-character minimum requirement for names. Also, the 1 is silent. How many subs to not make me mad? 1,000 subs and I'll stop being mad. I love how pretty much every day, at some point, the conversation turns to the temperature in Arizona currently. You worry about me. Well, thanks for worrying about me. I'm doing my best to survive in this weather. Is my town on fire? Not yet. That was almost bad. That was bad. Oh my god, dude. Get on the thing. Why are the icebergs so hard today? Icebergs are now the hardest part of the run. Oh yeah, I checked the target sound thing we were talking about yesterday, about how the target sound is different outside of dungeons and inside of dungeons. And I don't know how I never like consciously realized it before. Like I definitely knew about the different sounds for Z targeting, but I never like consciously thought, oh wow, they have different sounds in and outside of dungeons. But yeah, Z targeting sounds different outside of dungeon than it does inside a dungeon. I mean, I can't really show it off, but like, just listen to the sound of Z targeting right now and then think about it next time outside of dungeon. Yeah, the Z target sound already is different. I guess it's different in boss rooms too. And then here it should be different again. No, come on, stop. And then it's gonna be different again here. And then it'll be different again in here. Yeah, I don't know how I never like consciously thought of it. I definitely realized, like I definitely know the different sounds of Z targeting. I just never, I guess, consciously thought, oh wow, there's 2 different kinds of Z target sounds and they vary based on your area. Like I think that's probably the case for most people. Would I say I've gotten my money's worth with this game? Well, this game probably cost, what, like $50 when it came out, right? And a lot of people, every time this discussion comes up about how many hours I've played it, everyone seems to think I've played over 10,000 hours at least. So let's assume 10,000 hours. So I spend $50. Well, I didn't spend $50. My parents did because I got it when I was 7. 7-year-olds don't have $50. So $50 for 10,000 hours of entertainment, I think, is a pretty good, pretty good value for your money. I might have actually missed it. I think I moved a little bit before the backflip. I actually missed it. That sucks. Cool. Not even ahead anymore. Speaking of funny things in regards to YouTube copyright strike stuff, you guys want to know something else funny? So in that process of getting rid of that video, that guy that stole the video, I found out that I have the possibility to strike other people that use my content. And so there's a video from many years ago of the first segment of a segmented 100% run that the ZSR group was working on. And the first segment is literally just, the intro cutscene, and it's just the intro cutscene, getting the sword and then saving. So because I have that video uploaded, I have the power to copyright strike videos that include the opening cutscene and getting the sword. And it includes many videos. Now the thing is, it was English version, so it's only English version videos, and there's definitely a lot less of that, but I think it's extremely funny that I have the power to copyright strike quite a few speedruns that use the English version and just start and go to Kokiri Sword. Did someone get copyright strike by someone who remixed the final boss song? Yeah, me. In what video was it? I think it was the All Dungeons 2 pause or All Dungeons 1 pause video. You guys remember when All Dungeons 1 pause came out a few months ago? When I uploaded that to YouTube, that got a copyright strike because of a final boss remix. Yeah, so that was cool. I mean, I was able to dispute it. It's fine now. I just thought it was really funny. That's not prelude. So, that's a wrong work. Now I play Bolero. Me and Clint would be good baseball players. Come on, man. Really? Oh, I don't have enough shoes. Okay, I have to do a YOLO bomb hover. Okay. I had to just hope that that bomb hover would give me the same height as a regular shoe hover. And I'd have to do it really late, but I did it a little bit too late. Yeah, you know what? That's ogre. Anyway, sorry guys. That run sucked anyway. But yeah, sorry for not finishing. Sorry for throwing again at the end. I know it's becoming a theme. But yeah, I'm gonna be done for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will go find a raid for you.